Let's take a look at these insets and do some exploration of the equivalence here as well. So we've worked with some of these before. Well, let's make sure that we've established equivalencies here. So we know we've done that with these. Let's see. We know this, okay, so these are equivalent, these rhombuses. And let's just check. These are equivalent. Sure enough, they are. Let's just see if our rectangles are also equivalent. They are. Now let's see if a rectangle is equivalent to a rhombus. So let's take these. What do you see? That rectangle is equivalent to that rhombus. So we've seen that this rectangle is equivalent to this rhombus. And it's equivalent then to this rhombus. Yeah. And we've shown it's equivalent to that rectangle. So that means that all these rhombuses and rectangles are equivalent. So let's look more carefully at that relationship. Let's take a look at the base of each of these shapes. Let's see. It's the same as here. It's the same. And it's the same. They all have the same base. Now let's take a look at the height. The heights are also the same. So when we're talking about equivalence between a rectangle and a rhombus, we know they're equivalent when they have the same base and the same height. Now, here's something else interesting to look at, just with these. I noticed that each of these is made up of triangles. And they're each half of that whole rhombus. And I can see that they each have the same base and the same height. Therefore, these triangles are also equivalent if they have the same base and the same height. Maybe you'd like to explore some more rhombuses and triangles and rectangles.